everybody, and welcome back to Vita, vlogging every day in April that I remember to do it. I am the Medieval Massacre, and of course we are here in our month of favorites, and for the most part, thinking of favorites involves looking into the past. Or maybe even looking into the present. Today, however, we're going to be looking into our favorites by looking into the future. A lot of really great upcoming movies and TV shows are happening, and we're going to be discussing what our favorite upcoming show or movie is going to be. Now, of course, as we record this video, we are 2 episodes into the newest Game of Thrones season, the last season of Game of Thrones, meaning we only have 4 episodes left. One of them is going to be, obviously, the big battle against the Night King, and then we have to have the battle against Cersei. So, this is going to be interesting how they kind of jam-packed the last 4 episodes in, and I would have recommended that they do an actual full season, but I guess they only wanted to do 6 episodes. And this is one of the reasons why it's not my favorite. But that being said, I did enjoy both episodes that I've seen. I'm sure that the battle is going to be fantastic. I'm sure that a lot of my favorite characters are going to die, because that's how it works with Game of Thrones. You get attached to somebody and then they die. To be fair, I guess that's how life works as well, which is dark. Then we have Avengers Endgame. Now, that being said, I have not seen Captain Marvel, so hopefully by tomorrow I will have seen Captain Marvel, and I might be able to give you guys at least a little bit of my opinions on that. However, this is not a mitosis video, this is Vita, and I have a little something planned for tomorrow. Avengers Endgame is interesting for me, because I'm super looking forward to seeing it, but at the same time, I'm like, who's left? A lot of my favorite people in, Avengers are dead. Spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen this incredible movie in like a year. But Doctor Strange is gone. Pretty much, Iron Man, although he's not gone, is pretty much like devastated, and he's left on a fucking desert planet alone. You've got like 90% of the Guardians of the Galaxy are gone. So there's that to roll with. I think the only one left is Rocket. Spider-Man, again, like, I think the Spider-Man, the boy who plays him, is very good. But I didn't like the movie enough to kind of get interested in him. Although the scene of him going is as mimetic as it is tragic. Obviously, Gamora didn't get dusted. She got yeeted off a cliff. So, who do you got left? You've got T'Challa's right-hand woman, Hawkeye, a Hulk that doesn't become a Hulk. I kind of have to wonder how they're going to get these stones back and undo what Dunbin did. And in a world where things have reality stones and time stones and space stones and all these kind of stones that control various fabrics of reality, I have to wonder if there's any consequences really to anything that happens. There has to be some sort of a permanent consequence in Endgame for me to give a shit. Because if you can just rewrite everything and retcon everything, then really what was the point of any of this? Also, it creates a time paradox. No. My favorite upcoming movie is interesting because it's not as cinematically brilliant as Avengers Endgame. Nor did it have the build-up and the journey that Game of Thrones has. This is a standalone movie. It's kind of goofy. It's a bit of a comedy. But the potential that it holds as a movie, as a potential franchise, is huge for someone like me, who is a huge Pokemon fan. I'm talking, of course, of Detective Pikachu. I know. This movie, again, is not as big as these other franchises, but honestly, if this movie works, we could see a live-action series of Pokemon movies. This could be our next Game of Thrones. This could be our next Harry Potter. A world inhabited by magical creatures that control elements and psychic energy and darkness, and these legendary creatures that control space and time and genetics. Absolutely incredible what can be done with a live-action franchise of Pokemon. Now, yes, Detective Pikachu in and of itself is more of a comedy, dramedy, I guess, if you will, with Ryan Reynolds playing as Pikachu, but he really looks like he's putting his all into this. You know, this isn't Deadpool playing Pikachu. You know, this isn't Hannibal King playing Pikachu. This is Ryan Reynolds doing his best to play a great comedy Pikachu. And it's working. You know, when people heard that there was a Detective Pikachu movie coming out, they rolled their eyes. When they heard it was Ryan Reynolds, they rolled their eyes straight into the back of their head, Undertaker style. But then we saw stills, and we were intrigued. We saw trailers, and we were interested. And now we've seen full trailers. Now you have our attention. Because the graphics look incredible. Mewtwo, on its own, just looks so good. Pikachu looks adorable. You get these little fucking Psyducks that are just these slimy little derpy ducks that I love. Greninjas, the army of Greninjas look fantastic. Charizard is a big fuck-off fire-breathing dragon. How do you fuck that up? You don't. And that's the thing. We all know that in terms of graphics, that this is not going to fuck up. If they can prove that they can write a good movie in this universe, the possibilities are endless. You could have a movie around Ash, you could have a movie around Red or Blue, or you could create your own character. I would recommend doing that. Make your own story, because the world of Pokemon is huge. You've got so many different regions, you could make up a region. They do it every time that there's a new chapter. You could make it in a region for an upcoming Pokemon game. And you could be like, holy crap, I've never seen this region. And now with this new game, with Gen 8 coming out, you know, I can play this region. And that's incredible for kids. Just do it right. Just handle it with thought and care, and people will come. And they will want more, and you're printing money at this point. And we have an amazing live-action Pokemon series. My most looked forward to movie is Detective Pikachu. Because Game of Thrones and Endgame are the bookends, the fin of series that we already know are great. Detective Pikachu could be the beginning to something phenomenal. But of course, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite upcoming... Oh yeah, you good dude over there with the fucking small dick energy? What your favorite upcoming movie or show is. Are you looking forward to Aladdin? A lot of people have polarizing opinions on that one. Are you looking forward to other Disney movies that are coming out? Are you looking forward to Frozen 2? You know, are you looking forward to maybe a movie or a show that I've never heard of before, that isn't getting the attention that it deserves? Put it in the comments section down below and let us know why it's so important to you. But until next time, for Vita vlogging every day in April in our month of favorites, I'm the Medieval Massacre, and that's the 411.